Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas. In this video, we're going to walk on the outside and take a look at the inside of this 2018 Ford Explorer. Now, this is a sport, all-wheel drive with around 18,000 miles on it. Now, in this video, we're going to go over the equipment that's on this vehicle, plus we're going to go over any condition flaws it might have as well. Now, let's start at the front. You're going to see a nice high-gloss black front grille up here, specific to the sport model. Also, you're going to see front sensing system, automatic headlights, with the turn signal indicators as well, and your LED signature lighting on the outside. All LED fog lights down here as well. And then you're going to see that Explorer, that gray Explorer on the hood up there. And on the front, I didn't see any condition flaws whatsoever. Looking for any rock chips or anything like that, I didn't see any of that on the front. The wheels, we're going to give you a close-up of each of the wheels. 20-inch alloy wheels, does have the magnetic painted pockets there. And as you can see, no rock chips or scrapes on the outside of this wheel. Also going to show you a clip of the tire tread on this first one, so you have a good idea what kind of tires you're getting with this vehicle. Here on the mirror, you do have a body colored mirror cap, also a turn signal indicator on the outside. Security approach lamp underneath that's going to light up the ground beside the vehicle and use your keyless entry or as you approach the vehicle. It does have your power heated glass, and it has an integrated blind spot mirror, and that's an angled mirror so you can see the vehicles in your blind spot a little bit better. Now, with intelligent access, if you have that key fob in your pocket, you just walk up, put your hands in the door handle, it's automatically going to unlock for you, and that's when that security approach lamp is going to turn on. Also, when you get out, you can just use the black knob here, and it's going to lock it up for you. And you have push button start in there too, so you don't have to get the keys out of your pocket. And it's going to come with remote start as well, so you can remote start it from the comfort of your home. Now, here on the side, it's free from any major dents and dings, but I did see one scratch over here right below the mirror, and we did touch it up. So it was deep enough that we felt like we needed to touch it up so that way it wouldn't spread. It's hard to see. I don't know if you're going to notice it in the clip, but I wanted to try to point it out and give you the best shot I could of that. Here on the back wheel, it does have a good condition on it as well. Again, looking for any rock chips or scrapes. I don't see that on this wheel back here. Good shape overall. So far we're seeing a pretty decent condition on the front and the side over here, but let's continue to the back and see how it looks back there. Now, as we move to the back, you're going to see a body color rear spoiler back here, also rear defrost with rear wiper. You're going to see a black accent here on this applique, and it's usually always black on your Explorer Sports. This happens to be a black vehicle, so it kind of blends real nicely. And then down here on the bumper, you're going to have the reverse sensing system, as well as your rear view camera. So as you're backing up, you're going to be able to see behind you, and you're going to get alerted if you get too close to anything. Also, you're going to see the nice quad tip dual exhaust under here. So great looking exhaust. You're only going to see that on the Sport models here. And then also it's going to have your tow hitch underneath that little cover right there too for you. Also, it's going to come with your power lift gate, and I haven't checked yet if it's got the power lift gate. Let's just see if it's got the foot activated. It does not. I think that's only on the limited. So we'll hit the remote here. You can also press the button under there and it'll open it up too. Here in the back, this does have a rear independent suspension. So not only does it have the Sport Tune suspension, but the independent suspension is going to give you a great ride. Also going to give you some extra cargo room underneath that third row seat. And it allows for the third row seat to fold flat into the floor. It does have a 50-50 split bench, so you can seat two in this back seat here. Those headrests are down right now, but if they're up, you just pull the strap back here and it's going to lower those down. Otherwise, it does have the power fold seats because this does have more of a luxury package on this Sport model. So what's great about it is you can click left, right, or both. We'll leave it on both and then hit the stow. And it's going to go ahead and fold those seats automatically for you flat into the floor. Comes in real handy if you have your hands full. You have those dishes, those bags or anything, you can just quickly hit that button and then grab them and it's going to lower it down. In the back, you can see as it folds flat, it gives you the flat load level. A couple little spots here on the cargo area there. Kind of just because of time people have used it, and you can see that there on the carpet there. Go ahead and hit the normal, put it back into position for you. So the power fold seat's a real nice convenience feature in here. And then on this back bumper, I did see a couple spots where there's some nicks. I'll try to give you a clip of those. And that's just from maybe putting luggage or different things into the cargo area. Some people tend to drop them or something or have a hard time getting it in there, and you see that on a lot of vehicles. Go ahead and shut that there. Here on this back wheel, I'll give you a clip of it so you can see a great condition on that. No rock chips, and they kept it away from any kind of curbs. I didn't see any dents, dings, or scratches on the side of the vehicle either. You'll notice the privacy glass, and this dark tinted glass for these back windows as well as the back glass. That keeps it cooler for those in the second and third row seat. Also gives you some privacy for your cargo as well back there. And then this front wheel here, let's give you a clip of it so you can see that it's in great condition. Again, no rock chips or scuffing there. And then you're going to see the black roof rack side rails up here too, which is, I think it's always going to be black on these sport models. But again, with this black vehicle, they kind of all blend together there. Now moving to the interior, this does have your black interior. You can see some unique trim on this. You're gonna, as you look across the dash, look on those doors. You can see a really nice gray accent to it with the satin chrome finish as well across there. It just looks real sharp in this vehicle. I think you'll like it. It's gonna also have your red stitching on your doors too, as well as on the leather wrap steering wheel. Up here for the seats, you have leather seating surfaces. In the front seats, you're going to get these bucket seats with this floor console here. Dual power seats here that are heated for the driver and front passenger up here. Back seat, the second row is going to be a 60-40 split bench seat. You can seat 3 up there. You can get access to the third row seat from either one of those seats, and you're going to have rear climate control behind this vents back here. And the third row seat, as we already talked about, is a 50-50 split bench seat where you can fold those down flat into the floor there. Here on the door, you have your power windows, locks, mirror switches, including auto one touch for those front windows. And it does have a leather wrap steering wheel, a manual tilt and telescoping. So just pull that lever under there. It's going to go up and down, forward and back, so you can get it just right for that size driver. Cruise control on the left side of the steering wheel with Bluetooth and audio controls on the right side of the steering wheel. Now this does have your select shift transmission, so you're going to see the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel. So if you want to go in that sport mode, since you do have the sport tune suspension and 3.5 EcoBoost, you can go ahead and drive it like a manual transmission and have a little fun with that. It's going to have your push button start right here. Also dual zone auto climate control, so the driver and front passenger can have 2 different temperatures. For your audio controls, you're going to have a Sony audio sound system with AM, FM, CD player, Sirius XM satellite radio as well. And this does have the Sync 3 system. That's that 3rd generation voice enhanced recognition system where you can make and receive phone calls, you can control your climate, your audio, and the navigation with the pinch to zoom capabilities. And when you put that vehicle in reverse, that's where you're going to see your backup camera come to view as you're backing up. Then up here on the mirror, you do have auto dimming rear view mirror as well, and then you have an overhead bin up here where you can put sunglasses and different things in there and control your lights. And then in this little compartment here, you're going to also find a power point and a USB port in there. And there's also going to be a power point behind the console back here, as well as inside the console you're going to have another USB port in there too, along with a coin tray. So really nice equipment in here, and I love the illuminated door seal plates, as well as this. And the previous owners did leave their sport floor mats in here that have the sport embroidering on them too, that are specific to those. So real nice condition here on the inside as well as the outside. I think you're going to be pleased overall for the quality on this particular vehicle. So I hope you enjoyed this video on this 2018 Ford Explorer Sport. All of our pre-owned vehicles come with a free 3-month, 3,000-mile powertrain warranty. Also in that first year, you're going to get 2 services for free. We're going to include an oil change, tire rotation, and a multi-point inspection. We call it the Works package. As well as every time you bring your vehicle in for service, you're going to get a free car wash for the lifetime that you own the vehicle. Also, 10% off any accessories through our aftermarket department. Don't forget, you can find all of our new and our used inventory on our website at McArthur.com. They're on each one of our vehicles. You can check for availability, schedule a test drive, you can see pictures, as well as all the equipment I mentioned will be listed there too. If you have any questions at all, you can call or send us a text message at 785-378-5031.